How do you see your work starting to integrate into the regular world?
Well, yeah, that's a big thing. So the work we do is working on a level of subtle energies, you know, in the way, like in this organization there's a lot of indigenous teachings, and when you watch, you know, the pipe ceremony and the way they do everything, you know, like the way they move their hand up the pipe or spin it however many times or do whatever, like there is a subtle level of energy that they're working with. There's a reason they spin it only in that direction and do that certain thing. And in the indigenous consciousness, that's the same level of subtle energy dynamics that we're working with when we're talking about dream, spell, and codes. And it's just a different way, you know. It's like that's the organic, like natural way of working with those subtle energies to like shift the entire hologram, and that's the essence of prayer. And then when we're working with like galactic time consciousness and whatnot, we're using a similar level of like subtle vibrations and ways of controlling and moving energy like that, but through an application of synchronicity time science. So, well, where to go with that? It's like being able to track and see the subtle energies of the day, and the year, and the weeks, and the cycles. Like not so much years and weeks, but more moons and 13-day cycles and whatnot in a harmonic way. We're able to track the level of progress on like a galactic sense of like seeing that there is a galactic mission that was seated on this planet by the Galactic Federation so long ago, and that like we are just culminating. We're like everything is so compressed, like in a time compression sense, where like consciousness is dancing, poof, 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 and like explosions are kind of happening through like awareness that we're seeing and starting to receive direct channel from Galactic Central Command of like through various very open people of like boom, here's the mission update, and then it's like, okay, wow, we're here. We're just at the closing of like the whole mission. It's about to totally crystallize. Like, and,
wow.
And what I see that is like a single thought moment, a single moment of unified thought. It's not necessarily we're forever one unity consciousness, but we've all experienced it. And here we've all experienced that to some degree, like, and that's why we're here, because we all see that we're one. And so when that happens, like on a giant scale, if you see a consciousness as a crystal, when you hit that layer of unified thought moment, everything that's grown upon that is now encoded with that knowing that there is a unified thought moment. And in that, like, even though it seems like it's taken no time to destroy the world at all, in a blink of an eye, we'll be able to rapidly clean all the oil out of the ocean, clean all the pollution out of the air, just ping, 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 ping. It'll happen so quick. It won't take all these boats and machines and old mechanical ways and industrial ways of cleaning. It will just be like it's like an old layer of code, which is this what we're working on, is a layer of base code of consciousness that writes the hologram we exist in, that we hit a new spectrum of light, which is so high vibrational and pure that artificial or impure thought forms just can't exist. It's not like they're wrong or bad or whatever. It's just old code that the new operating system doesn't read. It's like junk code. It's like we don't need it because this new operating system is operating on a higher, more pure vibration frequency of light.
Right.
When people hit a level of cohesion, all that unified thought, heart energy can be directed like a laser beam almost at all the places is guided by spirit in the space that we're all holding together, rather than it all getting broken and separated and scattered out like regular, incandescent light at all.
You can start setting up
together.
Yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Okay.